used items, including home fitness equipment like treadmills, exercise bikes, and ellipticals, and get your lift on with free weights, benches, and racks to add to your home gym. And don't forget, if you have anything slightly used to trade in, they'll give you instant cash. Holiday shopping starts and ends at Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
This is Bill Mitchner, Executive Director of Lincoln Lighthouse. Did you know Lighthouse provides multiple programs for students such as one-on-one tutoring and mentoring, as well as pro-social skill exercises, while providing them a nourishing meal and a safe space during all months of the year, even during school breaks? Learn more or contribute to Lighthouse at lincolnlighthouse.org today.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
The Kindler Hotel in downtown Lincoln is a boutique hotel experience unlike any other in the area. Their 45 well-appointed rooms take inspiration from the history of Lincoln. Their double queen rooms are great for guests traveling with family, and the suites are great for a business trip or romantic getaway. No trip to the Kindler is complete without a handcrafted cocktail from Boitano's Lounge on the main floor, with comfortable seating options both inside and on the outside patio. Book your room today at thekindlerhotel.com in Lincoln at 11th and P.
A business's phone is the lifeline to its customers and potential clients. That's why it's so important that you can take calls seamlessly from anywhere, whether you're on the road or in the office. Hamilton Business Technologies can help ensure your phone rings wherever you are. We can equip your headquarters and any of its locations with the right tools for smooth, professional call handling. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we know how to keep Nebraska businesses connected. Learn more at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
I'm Steve Carper, and I'm here to tell you that there's never been a better time to buy flooring. Whether you need carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, vinyl, area rugs, or custom blinds, you got to come to O Street Carpet. With our 12-month interest-free financing, you can do one room or your whole house and leave your holiday budget intact. And with our huge in-stock selection, you can buy today and we'll install it right away. 1732 O Street. We want to make you a customer for life.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
If you or anyone you care about is facing a family legal matter, call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL or visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
There's a lot on the line in divorce. This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell, the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. Divorce touches all areas of your life: your home, savings, retirement, and of course, kids. So when you find yourself facing divorce, you need a partner you can count on. Visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
If you or anyone you care about is facing divorce, contact Cordell and Cordell today. With over 100,000 clients served, we understand the challenges you're facing on a personal level. Call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL. That's 1-855-GET-LEGAL. 1221 N Street, Lincoln.
It's been a busy day in sports. A lot has happened while you were up to your eyeballs in work. Catch up on what went down in Nebraska athletics, college sports, and your favorite pro sports leagues. This is Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket, sponsored by Canopy Street Market. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
It is 11:03 in the city. Late Night in Lincoln. 34 degrees is what the clock.
Above freezing.
34 degrees. So trending in the right direction. At least for us mere mortals.
Yeah, that's the Jalen Reyes about it. And he does pretty well with the cold, surprisingly enough. But I forgot that he was down there
He's in Utah. He's in Provo.
Yeah.
Provo.
Yeah.
He's a Provo kid. Tomorrow night, though, When we leave here, it'll be 7 degrees tomorrow night. So
I feel worse for you.
So no, it's
Well, I guess how long does it take you to walk?
depends on how much ice there is.
Yeah, like tomorrow, I don't think you'll have ice. I think you'll have freezing temps though. So how long?
if the snow melts
It's not just not gonna
onto
get above
water,
freezing, is it?
onto water, as it's doing tonight, then that freezes, and there's tons of cobblestone in the way. So
Okay, icy road sidewalk. How long does the shuffle?
it's still not that bad. 8 minutes, 7 minutes.
Okay, so 8 minutes walking in it, or 5 minutes sitting in your car, and then I get it better still.
Yeah,
my car warms up faster.
Yeah, and I don't mind. I don't mind it because you're moving, and
yeah,
you're kind of aspiring to it. Although last night was the first time I felt it.
When I left, I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
that's got to be a crappy walk for DP today.
Yeah, I felt it. It was like, oh, okay, you're in the teens, and this is where there's kind of a line. You figure out the line, and the line changes from year to year, and it changes from month to month. On what you feel, but we did okay.
Yeah, the feels like always cracks me up.
We did okay. Yeah, feels like it's cold as hell.
Negative. It's 32 degrees. Feels like -7.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how they get that measurement either.
It is what it feels like.
Like, is that how they get? There's probably a meteorologist, I'm sure, can answer.
Yeah,
but I swear they just have someone go out there and being like, feels like -7. That's today's report.
It is what it is, bro. That's it. We learn what it is. Lots to go over. I was asked this question earlier this afternoon, and I wanted to pose it to you. So, kind sir, you'll probably need pad and pen to rank them. Texters, if you're in the space, 402-464-5685, if you want to participate. But what is America's favorite sport?
Football.
What level of football?
NFL.
More people watch college football on a given weekend. There are more people buying tickets for college football than there is NFL.
More, I guess you got more college teams across. I can concede that one, but football for sure. If you want to put college football ahead of it, I can concede that. You got way more universities, way more big schools compared to just the 32 NFL teams.
NBA or college basketball?
It's NBA. I like college basketball a little bit more lately, but I'm going to say NBA.
March Madness is a much bigger deal than NBA Finals.
True, but how much is everything before? Are people watching a ton of college hoops before?
Well, I mean, tournament time. I mean, in their pockets, people watch.
Yeah.
In their pockets.
I guess you could say the same thing about the NBA, though.
That's the thing. Well, but there are only 38 pockets.
Yeah.
In the NBA, and half of those aren't good. Like a third of them, nobody cares. A third of them, everybody cares. A third in the middle is depending on their season and what the fan base's expectation is.
March Madness, you could sway me to college just because of March Madness, and that draws way more eyes, and the playoffs hopes to get that.
College baseball or hockey?
Hockey.
College World Series or Stanley Cup?
Stanley Cup.
UFC or Stanley Cup?
Stanley Cup. UFC still has not. Maybe it's as popular. It's grown a lot.
It's outsold the NHL in every building it's ever been.
UFC.
In every building, it's outsold. There's more money spent per event. Now the problem is that you can't. It's only one event a week. Period. Right. So then it's kind of like WWE. For the events that they have, they do extraordinarily well, but can they have enough? There's only one event per night. For UFC, there's one event per week. So,
yeah, and they sell it out every time.
But
the TV ratings might be less though, just because of the
NASCAR or NHL, Stanley Cup Finals,
NHL,
Daytona 500 or Stanley Cup Final. There's
it's probably the Daytona.
If you go to a NASCAR event, you would go
Daytona. That one is big enough.
But I don't know. But here's the thing. So here, of all the sports, right? And now you have to include women's volleyball. You have to include pro volleyball, women's pro volleyball. You have to include softball.
Yeah, softball's big. Women's
Baseball.
college basketball, because
Women's
that
college
outdid the
basketball,
March
right.
Madness numbers on the men's
Right.
side when it was the LSU and Iowa.
So let's go through it.
Okay, so let's just start with the top here. College football number one.
I need your list because I don't know that I have an answer. So
Okay.
I'm curious to hear your list. Rank them accordingly.
Okay, so
As
am
you
I
would.
doing it like by what I see as the biggest one for me?
It could be what you would do.
Okay, well, this is for me.
Like
This is my order.
to spend. If you had to spend, let's say $200 on each thing.
Yeah.
How would you prioritize your money? Like, how would you prioritize spending the $200? Like, I would easily, the first thing I'm going to throw $200 is this.
Okay.
And, it could be like, because the difference in a Super Bowl versus a Bears Super Bowl, there's some that would rather pay more to see the Bears at Soldier Field in an NFC Championship game than you would at a Super Bowl.
So we're picking like specific events.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: it's a part of the thinking,
right?
Because you, as a Bears fan, I would think you would much rather
That's number one on my list.
You would have a greater experience in Chicago at the NFC Championship game more than you would at an independent site this year, San Francisco.
100%.
Right? Like it's just different. Although the size of the event is so grand in the Super Bowl that maybe that would negate the fact that it's not in Chicago. But I think you would
because the magical year it's been, it's got to be the Bears.
But you would want to be in that 60,000 Bear fan den.
100%.
So how would you rank them?
Okay, so like the biggest things for me, I think the best way to do this is like by the big event that kind of highlights that sport.
Okay.
That's the way I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
So for me, number one would be NFL, be NFC Championship game, Chicago Bears.
Okay.
If they got to be in it. Otherwise, if it's just an NFC Championship game, give me really any Husker football game at home. Well, maybe I take that back because it's not worked out this season. Give me the NFL game. I'm sorry, Huskers. I wish I could say otherwise. Honestly,
gonna have to move. He's gonna have to move, and he's gonna have to claim an alias.
Mm-hmm. And for the NBA, I just think if you can make it to a finals, it doesn't have to be the Bulls. I've never been to one, but it seems like an awesome event. Like a Game 7 NBA Finals is hard to beat.
I like Game 7 for anything.
Yeah, it's always old.
So like any Game 7. So I think that's part of the measuring. Game 7 Stanley Cup Final.
Yeah.
Game 7 NBA Finals. Game 7 World Series. Game 7 like College World. Well, there's no Game 7. Game 3.
Yeah, but if you get like two good teams in there, like an NBA Game 7, or on the March Madness. Or do I take the March Madness championship in that stadium with the elevated court? I changed my mind. March Madness championship game.
And I don't think that we know what the World Series for baseball, the College World Series would actually be, unless you could somehow manage and manipulate it so that Nebraska played Creighton in it.
Just get Nebraska in it, literally.
Right.
Nebraska
or Iowa,
in
right?
it, period, would just do crazy numbers.
Well, if you put Nebraska in it and they were actually good.
Yeah, like in the College World Series,
I'm not sure that building would be prepared for that.
They try. There'd
Right?
be a lot of standing room outside Schwab Field.
Well, that's kind of my point, is that in each case, there are specifics that would change the metric. But so then you would think, on the whole, what is America's favorite sport? Because the statement is that, it's America's pastime.
Yeah,
Baseball is America's pastime. 162 games. So
the viewership say it was pastime.
I don't know. Well,
it did a little bit better this year. It went back up.
There's a bunch of really weird reasons. Like there's a bunch of really weird reasons. I heard somebody use this phrase, the Browning of Major League Baseball. That Ohtani, the best player, doesn't really communicate.
Yeah.
Right? and that a lot of the best players don't, and then a lot of the heroes, the Mike Trouts of the world, of the American world, aren't really producing. So what do you do? I mean, you had Kershaw, and there was a run where you had Kershaw. I think about that run of best player conversation.
Well, NBA is kind of in that same circle.
Well,
you got Jokic, Luka, Giannis,
which is a full-on problem, and then some new rebel young players. It's not even the corporate LeBron. It's not even corporate LeBron that people had gotten familiar with.
Did you see LeBron in that Suns game, by the way?
Yeah.
Not a good look for LeBron.
Well, but I mean, what do you want?
I mean,
what do you want? Like,
I mean, I probably listened to your coach on that one. It was a bad look for JJ to be like, LeBron.
No, but
and he's just talking to the Suns players.
We do understand what that is.
I mean,
okay. So if, let's say for the sake of discussion, Nick Sainert won the lottery and decided to buy the radio station.
Yep.
And in the middle of it, he screams out, DP, what's he going to tell me? What's he going to tell me that I don't already know? That's the Lakers. What's JJ going to tell LeBron about producing at any level, at any phase, in any game?
Yeah, but then it's like you just were totally on board with JJ's nothing but a figurehead.
But that's why you got the job. It's literally how you got the job.
It's bizarre.
That's how you got the job. You didn't have to take it.
Yeah, but I mean,
didn't have to.
I'm on the like. Is it a big deal? No, but it was one of those. It just looked silly. It did.
But you think he cares?
Well, he's still going to go down as one of the greatest of all time.
Do you think he cares?
No, after they called the timeout, he kept talking to the Suns players.
I'm old enough to remember them saying the thing about Kareem and Dr. J and Larry Bird, who had to resort to laying on the floor during games.
Yeah, because he built his parents' driveway before I think it was in the playoffs.
No,
it hurt his back.
His back. But this is what do you like? It's happened to Magic. People telling Magic what coach is going to tell Magic anything? Jordan at the end of the career looking at his coach and looking at Doug Collins and going, do I still have it? And Doug goes, yeah, I think so. And Jordan was like, yeah, I knew it. I just wanted to hear you say it. Like,
I mean, this isn't fair because JJ's not Phil Jackson. But the beauty of it is when you have an all-time great coach that can communicate with an all-time great player. And that's where you get those beautiful dynasties. Steve Kerr and Steph Curry had it for a bit there.
Yeah,
Phil Jackson had it with the Lakers and the Bulls.
Yeah, but did Kerr really have that?
I mean, it slipped away. Not to the same extent that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich did.
I mean, there is a huge portion of this that Pop's real push was that it wasn't Duncan's team until the very end of the run. Like it was David Robinson's team, and then it was Tony Parker's team.
Yeah.
Then it was
Ginobili, even for off the bench Ginobili for a bit.
Right. Like there was a bit before it got to Tim Duncan because Tim Duncan was not built to lead that way. And that happens, right? So I'm just trying to figure out that what used to be, and then how people perceive it to be now. Let's go through your list. Let's get to the top 10, whatever the top 10 is.
Okay. We'll go like top 10 events that highlight the sport.
Well, I would say the sport.
Okay, top 10 sports?
Yeah.
Okay. So my list, it would be
and remembering that there's college and pro.
Yeah, college and pro. So my list would be NFL would be 1.
Okay.
My list, not the populations list. College football would be 2. And then I would probably go with men's college basketball.
Above NBA.
NBA's, until we get to the finals, but even then I'm going to take March Madness over NBA playoffs.
Major League Baseball,
they're probably below volleyball for me right now.
You're going to have to post this list, right? You're going to have to take it.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, baseball,
okay.
I have a history with baseball. I'll never forget.
I need your 10.
I don't know if baseball makes it, but it's going to be college baseball before MLB.
Oh, they're going to chase you out of town.
That's fine. I'll never forget. And the reason why I have this with baseball, my dad set me off. Not a baseball guy. Shout out Chuck Arens, wonderful father. I remember It was like third grade, and I went out. It was a joke league. There's only like 2 teams. We played each other every week in this peewee. And then the same 2 teams, and we beat the other team every single time.
Oh, of course, they were tired.
I can't. They never made us swap teams. I don't know. I don't know what the city of Hartington was doing with that.
They didn't let you redraft each week.
No, the same team just got the brakes beat off of them. I was lucky enough to be on the better team. But the last game of the year, I'll never forget. I get in the car, my dad's like, "Boy, I hope you don't go after that again."
Shout out to the city. Yeah, man, well done.
So that's kind of where I was like, man, my dad thinks baseball is lame. It must be lame. Then
Did they at least give them trophies?
No, it was,
oh man,
they got cuties.
Oh, they were the Washington Generals.
It was one of the funniest things.
Oh, man.
I'm not kidding. It was.
That's brutal.
Young enough to where we weren't keeping real score, but that team was getting worse.
That's brutal.
Okay, but we're ending up NFL, college football, men's college basketball. Then I would go NBA. Then I would go college baseball, volleyball. Then I could go NHL, MLB.
That's your 10. No WNBA, no UFC, no.
UFC is on the hinge. It's like hockey, UFC.
No women's basketball. No, not even tournament.
Women's basketball is up there too, but I'm
college wrestling.
Nebraska wrestling, yes. I can't watch the same wrestling events the way I've been watching the Huskers lately, and I'd imagine that's going to keep shifting and changing as I learn more about the wrestling landscape.
I absolutely locked into Iowa State this past weekend, and I watched it like I was watching the greatest thing I'd ever seen.
Well, I heard that one was electric, though.
Oh,
shout out Trelly Season on Twitter. I've been following. I don't know who he is. He's running one of the wrestling accounts, and
no, he I don't know what happened. He did something weird, and I kind of just went.
Okay, fair enough.
Like it was something weird, and something set it off where you just go, okay, I can't have this on my feed.
All right, fair enough.
I can't. Whatever it was enough that and there's nothing before that. But it was something, and it was recent, as a matter of fact.
Okay, maybe I didn't see it. So I can't say. He normally just puts like score results and recruiting.
But this was just a weird thing, and you know how a thing pops off at you like, ew.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Like I got the ick, and I have a rule that if the ick shows up, I have to react and respond. Like I just do. But like I have family, close family, that when they do an ick thing, it's a wrap. Like I'm done, and then I'll get a text, 3 months later. Hey man, you blocked me? Yeah, I kind of did.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to see it.
Do you know why? Nope. Don't even know.
Ah, that's the thing with all the
don't
burners.
Even know.
They don't put their name on it. So
don't even. Well, I don't.
There's always that chance where they just go off the rails because they're anonymous.
Well, if it's Trelly season, but why are you using Trelly if you're not Antro Taylor?
Oh, that's the burners.
But that's a thing for me. That your name is your brand.
Mm-hmm.
That if you can't be proud of who you are and what you're doing, I don't want to ride on somebody else's coattail that way.
I think that's fair, though. I mean, that's my biggest beef with a lot of news articles when they come out and it's like anonymous sources, and it's like, well, that's a whole bunch of nothing then.
Well, but that's
if you can't put a name to it.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, you're grown up. You're grown up. Why are you using a name other than your own? Like, what, are you not proud of your name? Are you not proud of what you do under that name? That's always, I mean, it's just a weird thing to me.
I've never felt the need to make burners. I can understand like when the superstars.
I've never had a burner.
Will make a burner, maybe.
No, why? Why do you need a burner?
I don't. But like, if you, Kevin Durant,
why would anybody
a burner to go at people?
But why? Why not? You're Kevin Durant. Why not just be Kevin Durant? Isn't that enough? Like, you won, bro.
To be fair,
like, you won.
He doesn't really use the burners anymore. He does.
No, but you won. You won. You have $500 million in the bank, and you are single, and you can come and go as you please. You can do whatever you want, and there's 9 basketball players on the planet on your level. you won.
Yeah.
You're 7 foot tall and you can run the floor.
If you can tell me the psychology of why he would make a burner, I would listen.
Like, I've never understood that. I've never understood that. Like, go by your name. You imagine like you're playing at the University of Nebraska and you're just gonna go by Husker John.
402 fast guy.
Yeah, like what do you,
Okay.
what are you doing? Right? Like, I mean, it's just weird.
Yeah, unless it's like your gamer tag. I don't know what you're doing. Like if you're on Xbox or something, I can understand a silly fun name, but if you're giving news,
if you're speaking as an adult, now if you're doing a childish thing and you want to be a superhero, look, you want to be a pro wrestler, go change your name.
Yeah.
But real fighters use their name. Like we know Anthony Smith's name.
yeah, he has the Lionheart in the middle, but it's Anthony
We
Lionheart
know
Smith.
we know Anthony Smith. We know Conor McGregor. We know who they are. Like, if you want to use an alias, that is a persona, which is part of the deal. But then I'm never going to take what a pro wrestler in character says as gospel or thing of credit. I know when Ric Flair speaks, he's not Richard Fleer. I know the difference. Like, and I'm able to comment. Like, it's just weird. Do what you do, right? Look, man, do what you do.
The old man, DP.
Do what you do. I'm the old dude now. I'm the old man now. I fully get off my lawn with that. I just don't understand it.
I don't know. I've never made a burner.
Yeah.
I've made like YouTube names where I'm not like active. It's just a quick name because my name's taken, right? There's no Harrison Arns left available. Someone has it. And I don't want to be Harrison Arns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just be like something because I'm not engaging.
Yeah.
It's just my login.
Yeah. I had back in the AOL chat days, right? You had an alias, right? You had an alias, right? And you just go, okay. Because you didn't know people and you didn't want people you didn't trust what people were going to do.
Yeah, sometimes being anonymous makes sense.
Right. But if you're speaking as an expert in something, like just say you're, okay, I'm just out here wilding. Like this is a parody account. Oh,
yeah, that's fair.
But even then, if you say you're Tom Osborne's rocking chair, oh, the things I've heard and the things I've done.
Some of the names are.
You're weird. You're a weirdo. Stop it. Stop, Harrison.
You know what's unfortunate too is we might be the best school when it comes to a million burners with bizarre. Have you seen? That's a good question for you. Have you seen have you been at another schools that had the wave of burner accounts that we have on? social
BYU.
Media?
BYU,
I could see that.
BYU without fail, because first of all, they're not supposed to be on the internet.
Yeah, so they got
back then.
They have an excuse.
Back then, hey, you got because this is gonna show up on Sunday,
yeah,
right?
You got an excuse.
Like it would show up on Sunday.
Lose your tuition.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, they deserve a pass. I think.
No, they don't.
I mean, those standards.
No, they don't. No, they. If you have an honor code. Have an honor code with a burner account. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, I guess you're not really holding true to your religion if you need a burner.
It's just weird. All of it's weird, man. Oh, let's go to break. We'll reset. Late nights. Gee whiz.
Make your next event unforgettable with Grazing Gouda, your local artists and experts in charcuterie and grazed tables. From boardrooms to ballrooms, they turn gatherings into experiences with stunning spreads of artesian cheeses, cured meats, fresh fruits, and gourmet bites. Perfect for corporate luncheons, weddings, parties, or any celebration that deserves a wow moment. They handle the details. You take the compliments. Book your graze table today at GrazingGouda.com. Grazing Gouda, because every event deserves to be savored.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320. If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call
John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio, video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Don't be fooled by the typical holiday ads this year. A new car for your significant other is a dream, but not a likely reality. Why not upgrade the current car you have with a detail? This year's hot item is a gift certificate from Nebraska Auto Detail to make your car look and smell fully refreshed again. We all have clutter and we all make messes, but it doesn't have to stay like that. Give the gift of a clean car this holiday. Buy your certificate at NebraskaAutoDetail.com or call 402-601-5086 for an appointment today.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
Welcome back. Poor Harrison Arens.
Subscribe to the Patreon. I wouldn't even put that on Patreon, to be honest.
Too funny.
That one, I bet your Patreon probably wouldn't even accept that one.
Oh, not Late Night. No, Late Night, it has its own vibe, its own energy. All right, so let's go over your top 10 list again. So I do want to get into that.
Yeah, so this is my top 10 list. So
yes.
I did NFL, then I did go college football.
Okay.
I went men's college basketball.
Okay.
Then I went NBA, College World Series,
Okay.
Husker volleyball,
Okay.
NHL. We'll just go
Okay.
NHL,
Okay.
And then I'm kind of on the fringe.
Yeah,
You swayed
two
me. UFC does belong, and I'd go
Okay.
UFC. How many do I got left?
You got one more.
One more. MLB.
You're gonna have to. Boy, you just made America's pastime number 10.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to post that. You're gonna have to clip that and post it.
I got it down here.
Because I need to see what what happens with that. I don't know what the right answer is. I don't know, but I was
a
asked
lot of
that.
people will say I have the wrong answer.
Here's the thing.
I don't have a lot of people saying you're right.
As I say it I used to say it to Tom Stevens all the time. When asking your opinion, you're never wrong because it's your opinion, but you can never be right.
College baseball's just a lot more interesting to me.
I don't know, man.
I mean, in the MLB, who's got the most money? Dodgers, Yankees. Go for it.
Oh man,
fun, exciting.
We are in a weird time. Vanderbilt has flipped a Georgia quarterback commit.
Saw that too.
Vanderbilt,
5-star number.
What a world!
Was he the number one in that class?
What a world! What a world we live in now. That Texas Tech is in the top 4. They're in the top 4, along with Indiana. Now, you could have said that 2 years ago and taken that to Vegas and said literally, right.
So much. What do you think?
Right.
Negative.
Either one of those.
I probably wouldn't like plus.
Either one of those.
250,000.
Okay. One of these teams is not going to make the college football playoff in 2025. James Madison, North Texas, Michigan, or Texas. Who's not going to? And everybody would have been wrong.
Yeah, I've been like North Texas. Maybe in a pipeline, I can see James Madison, but
they really couldn't see James Madison 2 years ago. They even people in Virginia wouldn't have bet that.
Are you rooting for Duke to cause absolute chaos?
No.
Okay.
No, I need Virginia.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I need Virginia.
That makes sense. I always just like
Barry Thompson will be
teams
intolerable if Virginia gets it. He will be intolerable. I'm just going to let you know. He's going to call every show.
You should let him.
He's just going to call in every show.
At least for one. I want
Wahoo's rule. And then he's just going to hang up. Like he's just.
I kind of want to hear that.
Right. Like
if it happens, let's bring him in for a late night.
100. And if it's UVA and James Madison. He's just going to troll.
We might just give him the hour.
He's just going to troll. Like he's just going to troll. And here's the other thing. So, remember the name Grant Wilson? Right? One of Barry's quarterbacks.
I think you
Fairfax Football Academy.
Yeah.
We had him on twice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know where he is now, right?
No.
He's the backup quarterback at Indiana. Tell me Signetti ain't working the Commonwealth of Virginia.
I see you, Signetti.
From Arlington County, Virginia.
Got him down to Indiana.
And if you do not understand how he's got DeMatha, St. John's, Paul VI, he's got kids from all over the DMV playing at Indiana, and they're about to play for the Big Ten championship and be in the college playoffs. Tell me why I'm not rooting for them.
I don't know. Indiana,
privately.
I don't mind. Indiana, Kurt Signetti, they have my respect. I have nothing negative to say.
You can't be mad.
He sets the standard and he lives by it.
He's got he went. Listen, we've been telling folks, Jay Foreman and I have been telling folks for a long time that there is a hub of talent.
Oh, that's where some of our best players. Marty Pearsonell is one of the best examples.
And they don't go back.
I don't know why.
They don't go back. They don't go back. They don't.
Well, now Indiana has the pipeline.
Indiana, Ohio State.
Yeah,
Michigan,
Ohio State's been
Michigan,
smart. Ohio State's known for a while. Yeah.
Michigan. Like other schools in the Big Ten do a really good job of recruiting the DMV. And I'm back there and not a word.
Which is crazy.
Nobody asked, not a word. They don't again, seeing the recruiting process in live time, real time, which is a story for another show. Eye-opening. It's eye-opening because we have 17 coaches in the DMV that we could call and say, Nebraska's interested. Give me your 2 best players' phone numbers.
I know we have enough people on staff to make those phone calls. More than enough.
We here at the ticket have enough people.
I know people.
We have not recruited DeMornay's hometown.
He's talked about some dudes as well.
We have not recruited Jay Foreman's hometown. We have not recruited from the hand of Barry Thompson.
Who's got
Or
Sam
Hoster Breezy or
Levitt, who's got the backup at Indiana, who's got...
He had Wisconsin starter till he got hurt. He had,
he's got dudes all over.
He's got all over the place.
Playing big-time ball.
But you know what? You're happy with your quarterbacks. I understand. But you need some pass receivers, need some defensive linemen, need some offensive linemen. I mean, I know of the All Poly camp in Utah. I know they have some big dudes that might help.
What is Nebraska's pipeline?
Currently, it's Texas, but it's you're not in the prelims at Tech. In the main event at Texas, you're the prelims.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense.
And you're the early prelims at Texas.
Yeah,
like you're not in the main event.
Texas A&M, Texas Tech.
Well,
think
about that now. That Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Baylor, SMU, Houston. Right? That's just for starters.
Mm-hmm.
That we haven't gotten to Baylor.
Yeah.
You understand that Rice is in the discussion. That
proximity to home matters as well. And those smaller schools get an edge on Nebraska.
Just remember that you got Brant Banks from Houston.
Yep.
Brought him here, put him on ice.
Then he went to Rice.
And
now he's in the NFL.
Now he's playing for the Green Bay Packers. But couldn't get on the field for the Nebraska Huskers.
Our pipeline doesn't make sense.
There are a lot of things that I wish they made sense. I wish that they made
or
sense.
Development just doesn't make sense. Because we quote unquote recruit high, but we never the problem for Nebraska is we just haven't been able to pull out the same amount of development that schools like Iowa or schools like Minnesota, schools that consistently rank worse, rank when they put those together and the recruiting scale, they get more out of it than we do.
Can I say a name to you that I haven't said in a while?
Sure.
Okay. So would it be fair to say that Nebraska could use a tackling machine at linebacker?
100%. You might say it's one of our biggest needs.
A traditional road grader tackling machine.
Like a Bullock?
Bigger.
Okay. Yes.
What if I told you, again, if you want to dominate the 500-mile radius, what if I told you that there was a former Nebraska high school player of the year with a wrestling background? Matter of fact, all-state wrestler. All-state champion, as a matter of fact. Sitting at 6'1", 235 pounds. Playing at a lower level in the state of Nebraska. Who would love to wear the scarlet and cream. Here's a name you haven't heard in a while. From Norris High, from Beatrice. Dylan Meyer.
That's right.
Yeah.
He'll work. I mean, work ethic wise.
Like you would like somebody that cares.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna put in the work, right? Would play special teams.
Right? 100%.
Right?
He's playing at a lower level. He just wants
Hey, could play fullback and middle linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
If you need you want to bring back fullback, a legitimate fullback, 235 pounds.
Bring him in here.
But if you're not doing that, then you can't tell me you're doing everything.
Well, I mean, look at that Millard South team. I'm not saying Nebraska should have had every guy or multiple guys, but you have Alabama.
Did they get any of them?
No. I'll go through. This will blow your mind deep.
Did they got no commits from Millard South?
0. Get ready for your mind to be blown.
I didn't know that. I just thought it was quiet. I didn't know that they had. Wow.
Okay. Jetamala, obviously the quarterback, Alabama. Chase Laughlin, tight end, Florida State. Amarian Jackson, wide receiver, Iowa State. Isaac Jensen, tight end, Missouri. Nelson Wheeler, running back. He has committed to an unspecified college. I'm not sure if he's keeping that in the air yet. So I guess he's not official yet. You got the Enigbu brothers, the defensive back, and the I think it's interior offensive lineman going to. They got unspecified colleges now, unless they rolled back some of these commitments. But none of them go to Nebraska. I'll get a better official list here. But I know none of these guys are committed to Nebraska. I'm looking through. You have some pauses where it's not decided yet. Well, there's not a single one to Nebraska.
So this is what we found out about Dylan Meyer. He had this year for Concordia 16 and a half tackles for loss from linebacker position. He also had 6.5 sacks.
That's crazy. I figured out. I cleaned the list. It was out, not updated. Dallas, Washington, back to Millard South. Wide receiver, Iowa State. Torres Red Jr., defensive back, North Dakota. Said Nelson Miller, Illinois. And then Carter Glab, lineman, Army. And then the other Nigbu brother is going to Army as well. And then you got another tight end also going to Missouri. And Solomon Baker, forgot about him, Fresno State.
I just like, you want to have faith and you want to believe and you want to go through all that, but the curiosity behind it is just intriguing.
How do you let a team that good go by?
But then why are you not going to get players?
In state, you're letting all of our best players in state go.
Yeah, I want to have some understanding of it all. I really do.
Like, if it's one of those things where, like, they just wanted to get the hell out, and that was true with every single one, and there's no way in the world you convince them, that's crazy. Maybe it did happen, but it's hard for me to believe that.
I just want to.
You can get a Nebraska kid to come to Nebraska, instead he's going to go to, Fresno or Fresno State.
I just want to know what it is. I just want to understand.
Or they want to go to Illinois because that's obviously such better weather than Nebraska. Like, that doesn't make sense either.
Or Michigan.
Or it's, so.
There's a kid. He was just in Ann Arbor. They treated him like royalty. He was here in Lincoln, by the way. He came to visit. They didn't lock it up.
Well, there's also a interior offensive lineman, one of the best linemen for Iowa, who wanted to come to Nebraska, and Nebraska put minimal effort into recruiting him because he was undersized.
They
wanted to be a walk-on.
Yeah, I don't want to be venomous, but I'm curious. I want to understand. All right. So we'll go to break. We'll come back. We'll give the scoreboard for the evening. Some heavy action. Anthony Edwards on fire again in the NBA. College basketball is on fire. Great ball games. Great finish for Chapel Hill. Duke had a good night. Great night of college. Some of the matchups played out well. So lots to talk about. We'll close it out when we come back.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Are you tired of living in pain? At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, they make it simple. From head to toe, spine to extremities, they've got you covered. Their multi-specialty team of experts in orthopedic surgery, plastic surgery, podiatry, physical therapy, and occupational therapy all work under one roof to get you back to living life pain-free. Don't wait another day. Visit prairie-ortho.com today or call them at 402-489-4700. Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins.
I'm Steve Carper, and I'm here to tell you that there's never been a better time to buy flooring. Whether you need carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, vinyl, area rugs, or custom blinds, you got to come to O Street Carpet. With our 12-month interest-free financing, you can do one room or your whole house and leave your holiday budget intact. And with our huge in-stock selection, you can buy today and we'll install it right away. 1732 O Street. We want to make you a customer for life.
Comfort food, but make it vegan. At Rutabagas, they're serving all your crave-worthy classics. Mac and cheese, loaded nachos, Philly cheesesteaks, all 100% plant-powered and 100% delicious. Catch them at their cozy spot at 70th and Vine, or find their food truck rolling through the streets of Lincoln. So whether you're vegan, veg curious, or just hungry for comfort food with a twist, Rutabagas has a plate waiting for you. Find them on Instagram for their food truck location and specials. Rutabagas, where comfort meets compassion. Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today. Schweizo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Schweizo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at schweizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Boyd Farm Outfitters. Farmers, the Nebraska Ag Expo is coming up on December 9th through 11th at the Sandhills Global Event Center, and we'd love to see you there. Our team will be in two places at once, in the Boyd Farm Outfitters booth and the Green Eye Technology booth, which are both in the Currency building. In the meantime, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and X at BoydFO to see what we've been working on. Again, that's BOECKFO on social media. We look forward to seeing you at the Expo.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at PAHLincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I just can't keep up with it. I don't want to ever. I have a hard time ever calling people out fully because I don't fully get into the weeds of it. But you say it all the time. Like I just end up with more questions, which isn't a good spot to be.
Well, I mean, we make an assumption. Our biggest flaw as humans is we make an assumption that people are working from the same boundaries and belief systems that we are, or they're working from the same needs and wants as we are.
Or with a good heart, as my poor innocent soul had growing up my entire life.
Well, but you know, you can be naive, but sports will break you of it because there's always the next question when it comes to sports. And in this day and age, because of the internet and because of transparency, right, that we're having more conversations about it. The Penn State head coach situation, where they had gone behind the scenes, and then finally you get to, and there were several coaches in play. But for them to sort of land on somebody that would come in and bring standard, character, integrity. And I can tell you, they contacted both schools in Utah. So it's not just BYU, but also Utah. Kyle Whittingham, who has turned down multiple offers for more money to stay at University of Utah because it's home for him and he loved it. Reminder, BYU, Kyle Whittingham played at BYU, not at Utah. But and Sataki, it's the families are intermeshed like this. But Penn State, recognizing that Sataki had value to them, was great and all. But what it also did was it flipped the script in Provo, Utah, because for the past several years, former teammates of Sataki's, former alumni at BYU have all been asking that BYU step up to the plate and take care of Sataki. But there are reasons why they would not do so. And it never made sense and it never made anybody happy. Well, now Penn State comes to the table and nobody is more appealing than somebody coming after your lady, right? So now we're going to act right. We're going to act right now. It's where he wanted to be anyways. He wanted to stay in Provo. Now the big check writers have stepped up and said, yes, we're going to do the right thing. We're going to pay you what you're worth, which seems noble in theory, but quite frankly, where have you been?
It's not noble. I mean,
where have you been? Like, why did he have to fake going to Penn State to get you to pay him his worth?
Yeah.
But that's
you're
what
doing
happens.
that to save you, not to pay him his worth.
But we've heard that story just a few weeks ago. That Penn State once again changed the market for everybody else. Now, you would think that at some point Penn State is really helping people, but the reality is, no, not really. Right? There are, think about it. Signetti got more money. There were 7 coaches mentioned by Penn State who all got extensions or new contracts because of the whispers from Happy Valley.
They did a lot of damage.
Here's the thing, but none of those schools and coaches would have done that had Penn State not come to the table and said, there's value in what you have there. Which is what's wrong with college sports. Because it shouldn't be, it's the same problem I have with recruiting. That you can have a 3, 4, or 5-star talent, you could hand deliver it to a university. And the first thing they're going to ask is, who else offered?
Yep.
Who else offered? That has nothing to do with whether the kid can play for you and whether he'd be a good fit. But there are too many people making decisions who only make the decisions if somebody else wants it first. And it makes my head hurt. It makes my head hurt. But I'm going to say this. We'll leave that alone. Shout out to the newest editions of the Ticket family.
There's some good stuff. Great stuff.
Right? Today was a great day. Tomorrow will be a greater day. Shout out to the new editions and the forward and up movement of 93.7 The Ticket. Across the board. We don't care who else wants them. Come on in. You're exactly what we want.
Couldn't say it any better myself, DP. Be sure to check out the Ticket throughout weeknights. There is some new content, stuff that you'll enjoy yourself. Appreciate you guys listening. We'll go ahead and get out of here. Early break, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business